10 Best Places to Visit in the UK. The best places to visit in the UK include everything from beautifully preserved country estates and castles to its many world-class art galleries and museums. One of the greatest pleasures of a UK vacation, however, is just how easy it is to explore this fascinating and diverse country. Plan your sightseeing adventures with our list of the best places to visit in the UK. 1. London, the UK all-in-one destination. Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament on the banks of the River Thames. While it's possible to plan a trip to the UK without visiting London, it's certainly not to be advised. The nation's sprawling capital boasts plenty of attractions to keep you busy. For those interested in learning more about the UK's rich history, one of the top things to do in London is visit the Tower of London. Located beside the spectacular Tower Bridge on the banks of the River Thames, this former palace and prison include highlights such as the iconic 1,000-year-old White Tower, with its fascinating displays of armor and weaponry, and the Jewel House, home to the crown jewels. 2. Edinburgh, Scotland's capital. One of Scotland's most attractive cities, the capital city of Edinburgh is also one of the UK's most visited destinations. Popular for its many well-preserved historic buildings, Edinburgh is perhaps best known as the home of the majestic Edinburgh Castle. Perched high above the old city on a rocky promontory, this 13th-century royal fortress includes highlights such as the famous 1 o'clock salute, held daily at Half Moon Battery, as well as the Scottish crown jewels in the Royal Palace. 3. Roman-era Bath. Although one of the UK's smaller cities, Bath more than makes up for its diminutive size with a multitude of things to see and do. Named after its famous Roman baths, this beautiful city has been luring visitors to its healing waters for more than 2,000 years. One of them, known Royal Crescent, is now a museum that offers a fascinating peek into life during Georgian times. 4. Ancient Stonehenge and medieval Salisbury. One of the planet's oldest World Heritage Sites, Stonehenge has been a place of pilgrimage for more than 4,500 years. It was believed to have been erected as a place of worship, but these days, the crowds consist of tourists drawn by the sheer scale of this magnificent monument to mankind's ingenuity. 5. Wonderful Windsor. The historic town of Windsor, conveniently located a short train ride west of London, offers plenty of fun things to do for tourists. In addition to its lovely Thameside setting and the many medieval half-timbered buildings along its quaint old cobblestone laneways, it's also home to spectacular Windsor Castle, the most famous of the UK royal castles. When you've had your fill of these historic buildings, be sure to also spend time exploring the castle's large and beautiful grounds, almost 10 kilometers long. 6. Idyllic England, the Cotswolds and Lake District. Covering almost 1,287 square kilometers of pristine countryside, the beautiful Cotswolds is undoubtedly one of the most photographed corners of the UK. Travelers flock here to experience a true taste of rural English life and to explore its many quaint villages and idyllic pasturelands. One of the most popular ways to do this is via the area's extensive trail network, including the excellent 16-kilometer-long Cotswold Way. 7. Medieval York and its Minster. One of northern England's most popular tourist destinations, the medieval city of York, long the ecclesiastical capital of the Church of England, boasts one of the country's most magnificent cathedrals. Highlights of a tour include the opportunity to view its 14th-century stained glass windows, plus the richly decorated interiors of the choir and north transept. Also worth a visit is the crypt, which contains parts of the original 11th-century church the cathedral now stands on. 8. The university towns of Cambridge and Oxford. The UK has long been a center of learning, with two of its most famous university towns also ranking highly as tourist destinations. An easy commute north of London, and just 128 kilometers apart, Cambridge and Oxford have for centuries been rivals for the title as the country's top academic establishment. 9. Canterbury. Pay a visit to historic Canterbury in Kent, and you'll soon discover why this beautiful city continues to be such a draw for visitors to the UK. 10. Loch Ness and Inverness. Despite the fact that the legends of mythical monsters have largely been debunked, spectacular Loch Ness remains an extremely popular tourist attraction for travelers heading to Scotland. Highlights of Loch Ness include the ruins of Urquhart Castle. For those wanting to learn more about the area's many legends, the Loch Ness Center and exhibition recounts its history, along with that of its monster, including details of ongoing searches for the elusive creature.